My name is Dr. John Douillard, and welcome to LifeSpa.com, where we prove ancient medical wisdom with modern science. And today, I want to talk to you about a really cool new ebook we have called The Ayurvedic Guide to the Very Best Sleep of Your Life. It's a 12-page ebook. It's completely for free, and it tells you step by step how to have the very best sleep of your life from an Ayurvedic perspective. What's really cool about it is it goes through kind of a whole circadian reset, not just like, here, take this for your sleep so you can sedate yourself so you can sleep better. It's much more of a total global circadian reset. There's a section about what you do in the morning, what you do during the day, what you do in the evening, before bed, while you're in bed. Every step of the way, we give you strategies to have the very, very best sleep of your life. From the Ayurvedic perspective, it's really important. From the Ayurvedic perspective, there's a completely different shift on sleeping and helping to get a really good night's sleep. We always think, oh, I'm too tired. I have too much energy. I'm wired. I can't go to sleep. I have so much energy. I need to sedate myself with some sedative of some sort. Well, that's not the Ayurvedic approach. The Ayurvedic approach would suggest that you actually are exhausted and you have depleted yourself, and you don't have enough energy that's needed to sedate yourself so you can go asleep and stay asleep. This is a completely different concept. The idea that I actually have too little energy or I have too much energy. We think, I'm wired for sound, I can't sleep. The fact is, you're wired and tired because you don't have the energy to naturally lower your cortisol at night. This is part of the body's circadian rhythms. We need a rejuvenation, we need a reset and a harmony with the natural cycles to lower cortisol at night. If we don't have that reserve energy, we won't lower cortisol at night and we'll stay wired for sound. So you can't just take a sedative at night and you're just sedating an already sedated, exhausted person. So you're just going to sedate them more and make them feel better temporarily, but make the cause worse. This is the problem with many Western strategies for taking care of folks. We treat the symptoms and inadvertently we make the cause worse. And that's what we don't want to do. So from the Ayurvedic perspective, which has tons of science, I cite all the science behind all the herbs and all the lifestyle modifications, all the dietary strategies that are here. There's science behind all of that. And of course, there's 1,500 articles with science cited on my website at LifeSpa.com. You can download this for free on my website at LifeSpa.com. Just go to the homepage. I think it's the third article down as we speak right now. But if you go there, you can download the guide. You'll read an article there about some of the strategies for sleep. But then you can download this really cool ebook and watch it. You can either download it on your computer or print it out any way you like. It's totally yours. Awesome free addition to our free book library, free ebook library, which there's many of them, tons of free information. Let me give you a couple of the simple strategies. First, we go through some general guidelines, like, how do we balance vata, the nervous system, and things we can do for that. Like increasing your energy naturally, rebuilding and rejuvenating your energy naturally. In the evening, what do we do in the evening? What do we do before bed? Before bed, things like doing an abhyanga, giving yourself warm milk. Warm milk has been shown to lower cortisol, increases certain peptides that actually lower the cortisol. There's a recipe in the ebook that teaches you how to make what's called the Ojas nightly tonic, one of our favorite products that we have, but you can make it yourself. It's just hot milk, saffron, almonds, coconut, a little bit of ashwagandha and shatavari if you have it. And you cook this into warm milk and you drink it before bed like your grandmother used to. And I can tell you the results of that have been nothing short of phenomenal. I had a patient of mine, his wife came in to me and she said, John, my husband, we read the article about sleep. My husband is really a brilliant guy and never stops thinking all the time. And she said he took that Ojas tonic and he slept for the first night ever since I've been married to him for 26 years. So the idea from the Ayurvedic perspective is deep rejuvenation, give you the energy you need to be calm down. Calming your nervous system with an abhyanga, putting oil on your skin before you go to bed, actually dampens the sensory nervous system. There's over 20 million nerve endings on your body. When you put oil on them, it dampens and calms them down. Totally turns down the sensory volume, so your nervous system can be chilled and calmed down. When you sleep, we are hardwired genetically to sleep in cool caves. So the temperature should be very cool. If it's hot, you're not going to sleep nearly as well. So keeping your room cool, making sure the lights are out, making sure the Wi-Fi has been turned off. In the morning when you wake up, having good sunlight, getting the sun during the day actually shuts down melatonin production, so you wake up, and then that actually allows you to make more melatonin at night. So what you do in the daytime, being outside, actually affects how well you sleep at night. So it's just everything connects, and this whole ebook goes into much greater detail than what I'm telling you right now. But I highly encourage you to download this. It's free. Tons of great information about how to do that, even how to use melatonin in a low dose form. And if you go to the health food store today in America, you can get melatonin up to 20 milligrams per dose, which is like for an elephant or a dinosaur. It's this huge amount of melatonin, which is just probably a really bad idea unless you're traveling to Europe and you need a big dose to knock you out to avoid jet lag. But on an everyday basis, it can even have a paradoxical effect. The science is showing that low dose melatonin is way more effective. We have a product called liquid melatonin where one drop is just 0.1 milligram. So you can just take one drop before you go to bed. And you can take it as a circadian reset for a couple of months. If you're getting older, you can hack the aging process. But you can do it with a tiny, tiny dose to encourage the production of your own melatonin as opposed to just overruling your body's production and doing the job for the body. Of course, we never really want to do that. So there's tons of strategies here, how to get the best sleep, lifestyle, diet, herbs, teas you can make at home, tons of stuff for you to look at, to use, to help, hopefully, help you all have the very best sleep you've ever had. And reverse this really big issue of sleep concerns, because when you sleep, your brain drains lymphatic waste to the tune of 3 pounds per year out of your brain. You don't sleep, you don't drain, you don't drain, you don't sleep. So if you have lymphatic congestion because of digestion, you got to fix that. If you have sleep issues and you're not draining because you're not sleeping, you got to fix that. So those are really important things, and those are important things for the long term, because if you don't drain the brain and central nervous system very well, the science shows that they're linked to anxiety, depression, cognitive decline, sleep issues, inflammation, infection, and even autoimmune conditions. So not sleeping, as we all know, is a problem that can cause down the road many more concerning issues that we have to deal with, that we can deal with now as we speak. So check out this ebook. It's for free. Should be right on my homepage, easy to find. And if you can't find it there on my homepage, if you get this later, you can just go to my homepage at LifeSpa.com, go to the Learn tab, hang a left, and you'll see the ebook library right there. All of our ebooks are there for free. Okay, thanks for listening. See you all next week. Thanks. Bye.